Hello there, movie buffs and fans, and welcome to a new movie review show, the Evan Story Movie Review Show. I'm your host, Evan Story, and I'm going to do two things in the first episode. I'm going to review the good movies and bad movies, and the ones I haven't seen of 2015, and then review the good ones I've seen of 2016. First off, starting with in 2015, it's really good. It's the second Avenger movie, and it's about them coming together to defeat the villainous robot Ultron. And it's really good. Very good quality. Very funny. Very good action. Writing too, and others too. It's about another Avenger movie about a former criminal who teams up with a former superhero and doctor who takes his place and he gathers some guys together to help pull off a heist that'll save the world. It's funny. It stars Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, and yeah.
When I see you again, when I see you again.
It is very good too. It's the seventh movie in the Fast and Furious movies, and it's about the number 6's older brother who goes to seek revenge on Dominic Toretto and his crew. Very good action, it's funny, and sadly the last film with Paul Walker. It's the fourth and final film in the Hunger Games series. Very good too. It's about Katniss and her crew going to take down the Capitol and Snow for good, and it's also about her trying to get Peeta back for a little bit. It is the fourth and so far final film with Daniel Craig in the his Bond series, and it's about him going to take down going on the criminal organization Spectre. And there's a twist in the middle when he finds some information, and very good. And the song "Writings on the Wall" is good, and yeah. And last but simply not least, of 2015, probably the best movie of that year. That was really good. It's the first movie of the sequel trilogy and the seventh film in the series, and it's about the Resistance going to take on the First Order led by Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Snoke. Yeah, and but I'm not going to tell you the main reason of that movie. The bad ones. Oh, there's just two, but they are bad. The first one's probably the biggest. Yeah, that was not good. That was just lame and boring, and I didn't like it. It's the same thing. Lame and boring, and I didn't like it, but I always loved the first one. That was really good. Okay, sadly, these are ones I haven't seen. I heard it's good. I heard it got critical acclaim so good, and a lot of people loved it, so I'll probably see it in the future one day. All I know is it's about a true story of a rap group who comes together to start rapping as a group. The second one, I haven't seen that one either. I hear it's really good. It almost won some Academy Awards. It's about the collapse in 2005 or 2008, and yeah. And the last two are ones I haven't seen and probably ones I don't want to see. The first one, yeah, I'm following my aunt's advice. I don't want to see that one. They said that one is up there with Waterworld. And last but simply not least, I've heard it was bad from some places, but some people loved it and liked it too. But I never seen a Tarantino film, so if I see this one, probably not till the future. And that's the movies of 2015. Now, on to 16. As you can see, it's the next day, and I'm in nice clothes, and it's raining too. I was going to film the rest of what you saw yesterday, that day, but I didn't feel like it. First up for 26 movies, the greater good ones. First one, which might be my favorite and the best of this year, being... It was really great and awesome. Had great fighting scenes, had great lines and scripts, funny lines, costumes, CGI, special effects, etc. For those who don't know what it's about, it's another Marvel Cinematic Universe movie set after Age of Ultron and Ant-Man, where after another accident involving the Avengers are split into two. One led by Captain America, who believes superheroes should be free, and one led by Iron Man, who disagrees and supports government oversight. Since they are split into two, they battle each other. It is based on the comic Civil War. It is the third and final Captain America movie with the Avengers, except Hulk and Thor in it. It introduces new superheroes Black Panther and Spider-Man in it.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
And it is all awesome. The rest you shall see in the movie. Number 2 of the greater good movies this year being...
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
It was good. As you know and saw by the title, it is the third Kung Fu Panda movie. It has a lot of the original cast in it, and it has new members of Bryan Cranston, J.K. Simmons, Kate Hudson, and that's what I can think of. It follows Po as when he finds his true dad, played by Bryan Cranston, and they go up to a village. He finds out more about him. No, they go up to a village and with pandas, and he hangs out there. Meanwhile, an ancient spirit called Kai, played by J.K. Simmons, he comes and tries to steal cheese from masters. Then he goes after the pandas. It's really good. It's funny. Good fighting scenes. And I'd recommend it for your kids and all, and for other people too. It's good. Next up, 2016 movies, the future ones that'll be good or great. The first one being... It's another upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe movie with Benedict Cumberbatch starring as the titular character, and it follows him as the top surgeon, Dr. Stephen Strange, where after an accident he turns to alcohol and for help. But then he encounters the Ancient One, who takes him under his wing to defend evil. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mads Mikkelsen, and Tilda Swinton. This should be great. It looks great by the teaser trailer, and it's Benedict Cumberbatch's first Marvel movie. The next one, which I can't wait for. The trailer looks awesome. It's the 5th movie in the Bourne series and the 4th one with Matt Damon following the horrible Bourne legacy. And he's back. And it looks awesome. And it stars him, Alicia Vikander, she's an Academy Award winning actress that I know, and Julia Stiles and Tommy Lee Jones. The trailer looks awesome, and I can't wait for it. The next one, which is coming out next Friday, it looks awesome. It's set in 1983 and it's about the X-Men taking on the world's first mutant, Ansaban Noor, aka Apocalypse, who will be played by Oscar Isaac, who played Poe Dameron in Star Wars. If you liked him as Poe Dameron in Star Wars fans, sadly he's playing the bad guy in this one, but he should be awesome in this one. He's a great actor from what he looked like in there. The cast includes James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar Isaac, Evan Peters, and a cameo by Hugh Jackman, and others. It will include the upcoming original X-Men, and it will have the original X-Men, younger versions of them. And looks awesome. An upcoming animated sequel.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
It looks good. It's a sequel to Finding Nemo, and now it's Finding Dory. She recalls her childhood memories, and then my predicament is she gets lost, they try to find her. It stars some of the original cast, Ellen DeGeneres and Albert Brooks, but the original person who played Nemo, not in this one. somebody else in this one. There's probably going to be a cameo by John Ratzenberger. He makes a cameo in about almost every Disney Pixar movie. Next on the list, it looks good. It's a sequel to Alice in Wonderland, the remake one by Tim Burton, and it's about she must save the Mad Hatter from the evil time, played by Sacha Baron Cohen. It has the original cast as Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, Mia Wasikowska, Anne Hathaway, and now new ones: Reese Ifans, Sacha Baron Cohen, and others that I can't think of. And like Paul Walker, it's sadly the last film with Alan Rickman. And last but simply not least for the upcoming ones, it is set 30 years after the first one, where the aliens come back and they must defend the Earth. It has some of the original cast as Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, and Vivica A. Fox, and the person who played the scientist in the first one. But Will Smith is not back in this one. He's not in this one, but it's his son is not Jaden Fox, his character's son. And also Liam Hemsworth. Can't wait to see him in this. My mom's can especially. And last but simply not least for 2016, the bad ones. There's only one, but I urge you to not see this movie. It was so bad. It is. Everything's wrong with that movie. I can't think of it right now, but it was so bad. The first one was so funny, and I was really looking forward to the second one. It looked funny and all good, and you know what? It was just bad. I would not at all costs recommend that movie. Probably on my top ones I don't like. I hate. Yeah. That is it for the first episode. See you next time after I see a movie and I review it on the next episode. Bye!